My name is Josiane Sawaya, and I teach the Wilson Preschool, the threes class. The program provides first it's a preschool for the kids, but mostly because it's part of the adult ed, it provides a place for the parents to come and learn about their child development, how to have to get some skills about how to help their kids, so they are ready when they go to the regular school. Because it's a parent participation preschool where I teach the students and I teach the parents, the agenda is different during the day. So I have an agenda for discussion where I sit with the parents and we talk about all the parenting things. But then I have an agenda for my classroom, and we do the agenda might change because it has to be fluid because of the way I teach. So it could be I might have an agenda for the day, let's say to talk about snow, but then we come to school and it's actually very sunny and the kids are interested in knowing why it's that hot on a rainy day and why is there a rainbow. So I change my agenda. It's kind of more targeted towards what the kids are interested in. As for the discussion, the parent part is when we're having a discussion, I might have a topic that I already want to talk about, but because I'm here also to support the parents might come up with a question or a concern that they need me to support them with, so we can run our day better, or something that they have an issue with their family or with their children. So that also changes, so I could be able to support them better. So there's different kinds of learning. People learn, some people like to read articles, some people like to hear, some people like it when you're modeling it to them. So I try to do all of them, so I make sure I'm reaching all the different learning styles. There's always a handout that I give to the parents, but the most effective one that we have is actually when I model it for them. We do a lot of role play, and I do send them sometimes podcasts that they can listen to. I could be sending them a YouTube video that I found that could also be helpful. So we do a lot of discussion also where we talk, and I feel the best way is when we're actually talking and discussing. But as I said, the most effective is when I'm modeling, because we are dealing with children, and that whatever you talk about might not actually happen the same way. So the best way is to model to help the parents, because some parents are very stressed or anxious working with other kids, and they like it better when I do it in front of them, so they will learn. So that's I would say one of the most effective ones is when I model. They're learning how to work with other kids, not only their kids, but they're also getting a lot of skills that could help them during these parenting years, which is really, it's I wish there was one book where you could read and then it will tell you what to do. So it really when they come here, it's support. We're supporting them, we're giving them skills, we're teaching them about child development, what's appropriate, what's not age appropriate, what to expect, how to help their kids to be ready to school, because it's really not one thing. We work a lot on social skills in this classroom, which is really important. I believe social skills is one of the most important things to teach until they actually get to school. And in this classroom, they get to practice a lot of that because we have a lot of social skills to work on. And the studies really show that when parents are more involved in their child's first few years, when they are involved in their education, their kids tend to do better later on. When they come here, they are actually involved. Not only they get to work with their children, with other children, but they also get to live with some skills and some tools on how to help their children during these first important years. As a teacher, it's important to love what you do and to really find ways to do connections with your students. I mean, I could have all the agendas and all the curriculum in the world, but if you don't, as a teacher, connect with your students, really nothing will work, nothing will advance with the kids and with the parents. And I just love this style of classroom because I'm not only helping the children, but I'm also helping the parents help their children. So it's like a full circle. You could send your child to school, they come back, you do homework, you do 3 things, but then when you're actually coming to school and you're learning, you're getting new skills, you're getting a community, you're getting support. It's really, the support is very important in these few years. Then not only I'm helping the child, I'm also helping the parent, I'm helping the family, which will eventually help them go towards the school years and get them ready and prepared emotionally, physically, social skills, everything. So that's why I just love this setup. It just covers everything together.